Piles of snow are lining the roads in Henderson County. Look at that. Emergency crews say it's been an around-the-clock cleanup effort. Some parts in the mountains saw nearly 20 inches of snow. And Henderson County schools, as we've been saying, are closed tomorrow. Snow is really having a big impact on local businesses, too.
Fox Carolina Shale Remien live right now in East Flat Rock. Shale, I know you've been scoping out some bad damage up there, especially to one body shop.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Cody. This is a business owner's worst nightmare. The snow we're seeing here in Henderson County is obviously wet, but it's also very heavy, and that caused a major issue for this business you see right behind me here. You can see that garage door is just curled up after the beams inside collapsed. Now, how this happened is that the snow on top of this building was just too much for it to hold. We're just right outside of Hill's Body Shop, and workers say one person was actually inside, but thankfully was not hurt when that roof gave in. This wraps around the entire building, just to give you an example. But this is not the only example in this county. Emergency management says they have about less than 4,000 power outages right now. But not too long ago, that number was at 15,000 outages. That's about 20% of the county. Their main concern, as you can imagine, as temperatures are dropping, we can feel it out here, the ice is starting to form.
In Henderson County alone, there are over 500 firefighters and easily 300 to 400 law enforcement officers, and they've been working around the clock. We've even got a team right now that had to hike into a house, a quarter-mile into the house, because the snow was too deep for even a chained vehicle to get to.
Try our best where we can to get that water, the snow off of the shoulder of the road to where it won't run across the road so that it won't refreeze. But with the amount of snow that we have, it's hard to prevent that everywhere.
That engineer goes on to say Henderson County saw 2 more inches of snow fall earlier today, leveling the total out to 16 inches. Crews started cleaning off secondary roads this morning and just driving around this evening. I will tell you what, folks, they are out and about. There's no question about that. We also know that 7 members of the National Guard were called in to help with all of this. But taking you live back out here with this body shop, workers say that the inside damage, as you can imagine, is a whole lot worse. Just monitoring this building over the last couple of hours, you can see the sides start to give out more and more as it may potentially completely collapse. But crews say, keep in mind, we saw a lot of snow in this area, and that could mean potential for some flooding. Cody and Diana.